Hey everybody, it's Mrs. Brand. Today we're going to be talking about lines. Let's take a look at all the different kinds of lines we can see. Here on this poster, we've got a wavy line, we've got a zigzag line. Have any of you guys ever tried to draw a wavy or a zigzag line? Here we have a curly line or a loopy line. We've got a diagonal line, a horizontal line, a vertical line. We have a curved line, a dotted line, a dashed line, a spiral line, parallel lines. There's so many different types of lines. I'm sure you can even think of more. So what we're going to start out by doing is taking a piece of paper, and I'm also going to have you get your sketchbooks for the lesson. And if you have crayons, that's great. We're going to need crayons. And you can either color this in with crayons, or you can also use paint. And that you'd have to get your parents' permission, and you'd have to get a little cup of water and some kind of paintbrush. But first we're going to draw, and then the second video we're going to paint. Okay, so let's warm up. It's fun to have a warm-up before you start to draw, because sometimes looking at a blank piece of paper can be a little intimidating. So it's fun to just warm up a little bit and do something that we're not expecting to have any finished piece. We're just going to have fun with it. So I'm going to put my crayon down anywhere, and I'm going to make some fun warm-up lines. And I'm going to make some sound effects too. I'm going to go kind of slowly. You could make car racing sounds, airplane sounds, no sound. And we're just filling the page with wonderful curvy lines. Any lines you want. This is a warm-up. I think I've pretty much covered everything. Now this could also be really fun, just to sit down and color in each different section a different color. But that's not our lesson for today. This was just a warm-up. It's just fun. Okay, now I'm gonna get a piece of paper from the sketchbook and put it down. I'm gonna make all different lines going across. Now I could use colorful crayons. I think I'm just gonna use black and then have my colors really be the paint. But you could also do this with colorful lines with crayons and add paint or color them in. I'm going to use just black for mine. I'm going to start at the top. Okay, let's see, what kind of line should I make? I'm going to start with a diagonal line, and it's going to turn into a zigzag line. So I'm going to go down and up, down and up, down and up. Then I think I'm going to put a horizontal line there and start another layer of different kinds of lines. Let's see. Maybe I'll try a loop-de-loop line. You can do any lines you want. You can make up your own. This is your artwork. Okay, got some loop-de-loops. I think I'm gonna go for a wavy line. That's like a soft wavy line. I could even do a really curvy line. And boys and girls, I am pressing down hard with the crayon because I want the paint to be able to go over the crayon but still see the crayon lines. And these crayons are made of wax and water don't mix. So we'll be able to see these lines still. They'll resist the paint and they won't let the paint win and cover them up. I think I'm gonna go for some kind of diagonal again. Maybe some, maybe I could just do some diagonal lines here. Could make some stripes, some diagonal stripes. I don't really know where to start them though, so I'm gonna do another line across here. And then I'm gonna do diagonal lines. And the diagonal lines are ending up making some stripes. All right, now it looks like I'm ready to fill it in with color. So I could fill it in with my color. I could color some areas in with crayons, or if you would like, you can get some paint and meet me back for the next video and we can fill it in with paint.